Hey guys, so Dark Hunting Ground got a new major update. Right now it's still in beta. You can play it on Steam if you choose the beta branch. And it's actually going to leave early access in early September, I believe. So yeah, this is probably the final major update before the full release. I don't know if the game will still be updated after that, but yeah, we got quite a lot of stuff in this update. We got a whole new pathway, basically a new class sort of thing, and obviously it comes with all the new talents, all the new skills, and a bunch of relics to change the skills, and all that stuff. Yeah, but we also got a new game mode and a new difficulty. So we got expert mode and cruel difficulty. And as you can see, I got a big red cross on my save file right here, and when I click it, it tells me this save file died in expert mode. So expert mode is basically just hardcore. If you die, your character gets sent to the Shadow Realm. You can't play it anymore, or you can choose to revert it back to standard mode if you want. But yeah, expert mode is basically hardcore. If you die, the character disappears. So also the cruel difficulty basically makes the monsters way harder. They do a lot more damage. They're a lot tankier. Yeah, the difficulty is no joke. So, uh, but I believe I found some strategies to still speedrun the early progression, which I will be doing in this video. Uh, I was talking to some people in the Discord, in the Dark Hunting Ground Discord, and we kind of came up with a bunch of strategies to do it. Yeah, also, by the way, if you want to talk about the game or just ask some questions, join the Discord down here. There's a bunch of people talking about the game in the Discord, and it can probably answer a lot of your questions. Yeah, anyways, let's get started. I'm actually aiming for a lower time than my previous video, which I don't remember what the time was, like, but it was like under 3 hours, right? This time I might go under 2 hours because the strategy that we found is super broken. It's just so fast. So yeah, actual mode, once you die, the save will return to standard mode, and the difficulty cruel, monster health and damage will be significantly increased. It is very much significantly increased, especially in the early game. You can really feel it. It's so dangerous. Like I say, like 80-90% of my runs end in the first 10 minutes because I just die to the die to like a random elite or a boss. Yeah, let's get started. So early game we will be doing a slightly different version. We won't be going poison because poison, although it does a lot of damage, it's somewhat slow because it needs time to ramp. And we get enough damage without needing poison. Funny enough, this early game strategy was how I played the first time I played the game, and I'll show you what it is pretty soon. Okay, here we're gonna use the newly reworked Guardian Spirit. I don't think it got reworked this patch, but it wasn't that long ago that it got reworked, and it's actually decently strong now. Especially in the early game, it does a lot of damage. So we will be using it for like the early game, especially for single target. There is a big weakness to Guardian Spirit is that the range is quite limited, so you will have to hug the monster, which means you're basically always in melee range. And that will make you very vulnerable to shotguns. And what shotguns are is basically if you get hit by multiple projectiles at the same time. Right, a lot of the enemies, if they are projectile based, they will shoot a lot of them at once. And I would guess most of the time the game will be balanced around you being hit by maybe like one or two projectiles. But if you get hit like 8 or like 10, you're gonna get one shot. Yeah, so I'm here because I have zero cost refreshes. I'm just refreshing for like easier monsters. These are fine. Also, I'm going for XP early game. I want to rush to get level 15 and then later level 30 as soon as possible. I don't need a tons of level to finish the run. I only like level how much? Level 60, I believe. Like that's all I need. But yeah, early on, you want to rush to level 30. Here I guess I'll get life just so I don't get one tapped. Just gotta pay attention to my health bar and press my HP pot. I died a lot of times by just not paying attention to my HP and dying to the chip damage. Because this is one of the downsides of playing summons. You kind of it's hard to see. Okay, there we go. Yeah, if you fight that boss normally with other skills, it's not gonna be easy like this early game because the health and damage buff is crazy. But Guardian Spirit is very crazy single target, so we kind of still kill the boss very fast. Just gotta watch out for the projectiles so that it doesn't all hit you. I think we continue to go HP. Okay, so here we still want to go for XP. This monster is very scary early game, so I would avoid it. Oh man, it got XP though. Oh, fuck it. I'll just try to kill it fast, I guess. Because the charge attack, that guy does the charge attack, and that can one shot you very easily. Oh right, I think I got a relic I didn't put on. Although that only gives okay, I just gotta not die to the charge attack, please. Okay, it didn't attack. I'm so scared of that thing. Uh, I guess I go for resist now. Yeah, I got ordinary faith. I just need a rare relic to give me resist. So yeah, early game you want to cap your resist as soon as possible, so you don't die. It's it's really like early game survivability is very much a problem. Just gotta be very careful while you play. And because I'm so used to basically AFKing in this game. Because if you got a good build, you don't have to move. It's not the case early game. Okay. That guy also has shotgun attacks, so just gotta be careful. Get a second link, I think. Don't have anything. Fury's not bad. Summons is also not bad, but right. Fury gives both my skills damage buffs, so I'm just gonna use that. Oh, whoa. Okay, I got hit by an ignite. Okay, early on, the ailments are very scary. So I would definitely rush for ailment immunity as soon as possible. Okay, there's one big advantage of playing minions is the minions can block the projectiles for you. As long as you don't stand in front of the minions. Get more life, I guess. Okay, I can fight the boss now. I think I just do it. It's sketchy, but Yeah, it is a bit sketchy. I mean, if I just get 2 more points, it will be a lot safer. So maybe I stall a little bit just to be safe. It's not too much time lost. I mean, it's really early in the run, so I could just reset if I die, but whatever. Okay, just need 1 more point. I'm just gonna avoid that because the ignite hurts a lot. Okay, this should give me the level I need. Okay, there we go. Okay, so the first talent will be Boiling Blood. It gives you a bunch of HP, which is very nice. And it gives melee skills have 25% of maximum life added as physical damage. This works on minions. And so basically, if you look at the minions, it has each point of skill power adds 4 base physical damage. So the effective damage for summons is very low. It's I think it's the lowest in the game. I don't think there's anything lower than 4. There's like some skills that's also 4, but yeah, this is probably the lowest base damage in the game because it's made up of you having a bunch of summons and hitting a lot of times, right? But because the flat damage just adds to your damage, it doesn't care about your like the skill power you get, the damage you get from skill power. This means that compared to something like a 40 base damage per skill power, you are getting the same damage while having the advantage of hitting a bunch more times. So it's very, very strong. And especially early on, because you have so little skill power, you don't have any slates, your slates are all very low tier. This flat damage is gonna make you do so much more damage. Look at my damage right now. 84 physical damage, right? 84 on the top there. If I click this, 412. That's 5 times the damage. It's from one talent. That is crazy. Right? Obviously, it will fall off a bit later on, but we were gonna switch to another build later, so it won't be too much of a problem. So, and then because we're using that, that means all the slates that scale off skill power are not strong anymore. We want stuff that scales like direct multipliers. So like additional summons are good. Stuff like this, just more multipliers are good. Obviously, this is projectile damage, so it doesn't work. Here I think I'm just gonna go with another multiple summons. Infusion doesn't work also. Yeah, it's probably fine. And hopefully I don't die to a boss. I shouldn't because I got a bunch of HP. I don't have to hug the boss anymore because my damage is mostly from the summons now. Okay, so right now damage is still not crazy yet because we will still need like a couple pieces to really fully get this to like ramp up, but it's already pretty good. Because if you compare it to any other build, it's a lot more damage. And very tanky also. Because early on you have so little base HP, the 200 flat HP is so much. This strategy is just overall very broken early game. Okay, we got our merchant. Nothing I want. Well, I could buy a green relic just for the resist I get from ordinary faith. Do I have any? Oh, I already have one, so I don't need it. Okay, I'll just unlock some relics. Also, I should get the salvage over here. Salvage some useless stuff. Don't need that, don't need that, don't need these. Sure. Relic. Okay. Another relic. Oh, I don't have enough. Whatever. Well, I'll exchange for it, I guess. Oh wait, what am I doing? Oh my god, I'm stupid. Oh, whatever. Okay, I guess keep going. Got spaced out there. I didn't need another slot, but whatever, I just get it. Yeah, so the next thing we're looking for is the charge slate. It will make my summons be able to dash towards an enemy, which will make my clear speed a lot better. Because right now they're just walking and they have very little range. We will also be speccing into melee range, so they can attack from further away. Oh yeah, I also have my attack effects turned off, but I still have the summons turned on right now. I have it turned off just so I can see my HP bar clearer, because it's pretty scary early game. Okay. Get more HP because HP is damage, also survivability, and then just more resist. I think I'm safe from this guy now. Do I have charge unlocked yet? I don't remember. Is it this boss or the next one? Oh yeah, so I should be checking my vendors also, just in case. Anything useful? Nothing. Cohesion doesn't do anything for me. Just keep spamming for our experience. Okay, unlocks a couple more slots here. Nothing good though. Nothing good to use. Yeah, I don't even have any like flat. So I guess. Well, this has summon damage rolled on it. Well, this one has fizz. Yeah, I'll use this one, I guess. Um, a couple void crystals won't hurt. I'm going a little bit slow right now for the earlier game. Hopefully my strategy for later on will allow me to get sub 2. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't been able to get to Orange 5 without dying yet. I had one run that was super close. I got cocky at the end and and fought like a 4x difficulty boss before the last boss, and I got one shot. Because I was like, oh, I feel so strong. And yep, one shot. Still nothing, eh? Yeah, I think Charge was last boss, so yeah, I just didn't get lucky. Get some mana recovery, because I like to spam my skills. Nope. 45, not bad. Okay, got the cat now. Pick everything up. I'm not gonna bother with loot filters. It's probably better to use loot filters, but yeah, I just can't be bothered. Oh, oh, oh. Someone's died there. It's kind of scary. And not the best start. I'm actually feeling not that strong right now. Although I'm pretty safe. Just because I have so much HP. But my summons are dying, I think. Maybe I should just put the additional summon also on my main link. Watch out, don't get one shot. Although, might be able to tank it now. Okay. Crit chance is a pretty decent link. Okay. I think. Still no charge. Haste and fast is pretty nice. I'll buy haste. Fast maybe not. And it might be. No, I'll wait till I get more links, I think. Because right now, if I unlock it, it doesn't really do much anyways. Still no charge, eh? Oh man, I kind of want the purple crit chance, but it's a bit expensive. It's probably not worth. How much is the green one? Like 25? Okay, it's not. Yeah, it's only 5%. Yeah, probably not worth. Some cents are fine. Still no charge. Can I afford to get this? Need these is fine. Okay, I'll just get Elmo immunity now, just to be safe. Oh, um, yeah, my damage should be a lot better now. Elmo immunity is nice. Do I have charge? No, still no charge. Unlucky. Oh, I got a purple multiple summon. That's nice. I think that gives me +2 instead of +1. It's big damage. Still no charge. What the hell? Oh, I got it. Never mind. Okay, okay. Uh, okay, let me think here. Don't have the. Hmm. It's kind of awkward. I think I go in like this and then I'll sort it all later. I need some more breaths to get another link, I think. Or get, or swap to another skill instead of the Guardian Spirits. This Guardian Spirits right now doesn't do that much. Yeah, my damage is pretty nice. I'll swap over to endurance so I can get the buff. And that means my what's it called? Hold on. Charge. Okay. Yeah, so that means limit principle doesn't work anymore. But it's not like I have anything better to use anyways, so it's whatever. Here I'm gonna get attack range just to boost my clear speed. So I want to get a couple void breaths missions. But yeah, now I can kind of just sit in the middle and let the summons do their thing. While I spam the skills. Maybe I should turn on the effects so I can see what's going on. The square is the hammer, which is the new skill that gives you endurance charges. And endurance charges will just give a bunch of damage reduction. It's very nice. Oh, I got enough. Now the link. What do I put? Oh, stuff like fire will be a lot of damage. Although, or I could just get another summon. I'll get fire, I guess. Yeah, I think I'm just not quite one-shotting stuff yet. Yeah, kind of like missing a little bit of damage still to one-shot. After I get to level 30, or like whenever I get the second talent, the damage should be more than enough. I'm running out of mana. Need one more point. Okay. Ooh. Just get some damage reduction, I guess. Okay. That's a lot of crystals if I break it down. Okay, got enough for the second talent now, and then 30% more life. Also fixes the problem with mana. Which means I can use, I guess skill speed is better here. Okay. Look at that damage. Let's see. Do I have elemental disintegration? I don't. I think I saw it in the shop, but I didn't buy it. Yeah, it's a bit of a bummer. So elemental disintegration lowers the resistance of enemies, and because the bosses have quite high resistances, it will be a big damage boost on bosses. I think the bosses have like 50% at least. I was face tanking. It's pretty safe still. I got syringe. Just a little bit tempting. Can I get away with not having the HP pot? Not regen yet. Yeah, maybe not. I'll use the regen for now. Yeah. Yeah, unlock the hunting grounds, but I'm not gonna be doing it just yet. Because right now we don't have any of the good cores yet. So hunting ground will just be kind of bad. Look at that damage. So nice. So what we're looking for in terms of cores is basically anything that will boost the drop of cents, which is the currency you need for fighting bosses. This thing, the yellow thing. And from my testing, there's only two things that can boost it. One is elite drop increase. The other is just cent drop increase. And cent drop increase you get a bit later. Elite drop increase, I believe you get the next level, or maybe the level after that. But it's decently early. So yeah, once we get access to those, I will be switching over to doing hunting grounds. Because the thing about missions is you get the reward if you get lucky. You obviously it's pretty nice. Oh, got automatic. That's nice. Should unlock some more slots. Automatic. Don't have auto summons yet, I think. Yeah, I don't. Do I go for XP? I think I'll go for Sand. Well, no, I go for XP. Sand can be delayed a little bit. Not Sand, sorry, Void Breath. Oh, that's pretty nice. I don't have it yet. Yeah, take that. Probably unlock one more here, put it there. Do I have maximum life? That's +8. I mean, this one has melee damage, so I guess. Oh, this one has legendary plus life. Oh man, that's so nice. Do I just use that? Oh no. I still need the recovery. Need to get my next. I mean, I could just click some regen nodes. And can I just be done with it? Oh, nice. Still no auto summons. I'll put fast maybe. Do we not have auto summons? Yeah, lucky. Uh, I will get more resist, I guess. Okay. Yeah, I think. I'll swap over. And then maybe click some regen like right here. Yeah, like that. Now I got decent regen. It's like about the same as the flask. Now I just need the auto summons, and I can be semi-AFK. And the nice thing about being AFK is you can actually manage your menus while you're farming. Saves a lot of time. Oh, there we go. Okay. We don't have enough? No, I don't have enough on all the links, so I'm just gonna... where do you go? Here. It's probably fine. Okay. Now I can just think about what to click next. So resist and it's not much else. Maximum life. Yeah, it's aren't good. I wonder if this works on minions. No clue. What is this? No. Get a better haste. There you go. Haste. Nope. What do I want here? Probably just fast. And then get the debuff. Man, lucky. Probably shouldn't be rolling that much. Just kind of just wasting my wood breaths. Don't need any. Ah, fine. So I think I'm gonna salvage commons now. I'll keep cores for now. Got crit damage, I believe. Where did crit damage go? Get crit damage. Okay, I got 16, so I can fight the boss now. Think of it. Which one? Yeah, I think I do. Yeah, I think I do this guy. Because the boss ability doesn't really matter much for my build. None of them really do that much for me. I'm just gonna pick the one that's the fastest. Yeah, this one I don't have to walk. Just fight instantly. I guess the time for the cat to pick things up is a bit long though. It kind of scatters around. Nice. Yeah, this one, Elite Harvest, is the one we want for the scent farm. So, okay, I think I'll start clicking these. Get some more HP. Ooh, nice. Um, I think I click live for now. Oh yeah, I also can get my Atlas set up. Ooh, that's a lot of XP. Get life, resistance. I'm doing melee, skill speed. I don't need cooldown. I'm doing fire right now. The elite drops. No. What are these? Void breath? Yeah, void breath. It's normal. HP. Um, I guess skill speed. Yeah. Oh, I got an elite harvest there. see, how many do I have? 1. Nice. Fine. Yeah, I'm gonna turn the effects off again because the flashing is a bit annoying. Oh, I'm at 40% damage reduction already. Very nice. Two. I can craft it, right? Yeah, I forgot. I can actually craft it. So maybe I'll just craft it and go. It's kind of taking a while. Yeah, I'll just craft it. Totally forgot. How much do I have right now? Still 2. Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Also unlock some stuff. Ah, not enough. That. Nothing is great here. Search for maximum life, I guess. I mean, this is something. Yeah. Mm. I got 16 now. Nice. Alright, I forgot to change my arena to smaller. That. Might as well take this time to set up my filter. So I'm only looking for a couple stuff. For relics, Crimson Grasp, um, this guy, and I think that's it. And then this I need lasting and turret. Where's the turret here? I think. Yeah, and then I just get the where's the yeah Sand Quant. Yeah, Sand Hunter. Okay. Yeah, should be good. And then I can put that there. Maybe I should even start salvaging greens. I feel like getting a lot of greens. Yeah. So basically how the filter works is it bypasses the salvage. So if you have something set up in your filter, it wouldn't salvage from this rule. I just got a nice legendary crit damage. Okay, the mid game has been pretty nice so far. Get that. So Fury. Yeah, can do the boss again. I think I'm not gonna even. Oh, what the hell? Did I kill it too fast? I'm not gonna even bother getting the last link for summons because I'll probably swap to another skill by that time anyways. Oh yeah, I think the multiple attack slate got buffed. Yeah, I need one more. Do I just craft it? Elite Harvest? 3% more. Think it's a bit too much time. Got Crimson Grass. Okay. Yeah, that's enough. Oh, purple one. Okay. Bugged out again. What's going on? Wait, it's still in another level? Alright, it's purple one where I get the slate. Yeah. I wonder if this works on minions. I know, like, apparently the minions have their own charges, but, like, do they gain charges if you have this? Don't really know. Time to put that on. And I think I can get rid of that and put this. Yeah, way overcapped in resistance anyways. And if I'm overcapped there, which means I can get rid of my I think go for this one first. Still overcapped. Wait, really? Uh, okay. How much block do I have? 47. It does look like I'll have some excess levels. So maybe I use them first for maybe the merchant. Freeze immunity is nice, but I don't think I need it. I got stupid and used it on this last run, and I killed myself with the ×4 boss. I mean, ×2 is probably fine, but yeah, ×4 is a bit too much. Hmm. Yeah. What? I'll go for the merchant. Why not? Wait, I got Scent Hunter already? Oh, okay. Scent Hunter. Okay, damage is starting to fall off a little bit, but yeah, after this, on purple one, wanna make the swap, the damage is gonna go crazy. Like, actually crazy. Like, killing the bosses instantly crazy. Okay, there we go, mechanical turret. So you get lucky on the merchant. If not, we just gotta farm a bit. Turret, no turret. Oh, double elite is nice. Sent. Yeah, I guess not. I'm gonna save my void breath for this. 30k to spend. Yeah, it's good enough. Okay. Yeah, I just gotta wait for the turret. And the rest is just... I'm saying what I need. That audio bug is scaring me. Overcasting is fine, I think. Fast is nice. Barrage I will um use on bosses, but not on clearing. What else? Not much more you can do, hey. I guess it's just putting on like these multipliers. Yeah, I mean this is okay. Guess I'll do fire. Well, I guess I can go crit. Yeah, I'll go crit, why not? Um, like that. Did I get it? Turret? Oh, I got it. Okay. Turret. And let's see how the turret looks. Yep, that's the turret. And then I can get Bloom. And what else? It's probably it. Get the purple one. Now, I don't actually need Abyssal Eyes, I think. But at the like very last few bosses, my damage will not be instant kill, so might as well get like at least 3 useful eyes, like anything. I'm not looking for like anything perfect. Obviously, the best one is gonna be Flesh Pagoda. Even level 1 is gonna be massive, but I mean, even without that, it's like anything useful is fine. Oh, that was kind of scary there. I need to get my recovery sorted. My recovery is gonna be from this block node. Yeah. And then when I get to level 70, I'll change my talent to the self-hitting one. Okay. Anything useful? Oh, Flash Pagoda. Oh, what? Double Flash Pagoda. Okay, I mean, if I got triple, it's just gonna go crazy. I mean, double is very good already. Frost Lord. I mean, none of these does anything. I mean, I can go Frost Lord and then swap to Cold, I guess. Um, oh, this makes me want to like. This might be a trap, but like makes me want to just get the the other Flesh Pagoda. But like, look at that damage. Look at that damage. One problem with this build is your turrets can die, and they're actually very squishy. if you don't invest in their survivability. So we'll see how I can fix that. Oh yeah, I forgot to swap my. I mean, right now the damage is fine, so I'm not gonna bother yet. But I should swap my slates to barrage so they don't spread out during the boss. Get my final link. To solve over the code. Wait, where's code? Sorry. Yeah, code. Oh yeah, also like getting level 2 Flesh Pagoda means I can run the bird boss ability. Oh my god, that's actually so big. Like I just got so much more damage from that. And if I get the third one, it's just like more than double damage. Like go for it. Fine, I'll do like a couple, and like if I don't get lucky, I'll just stop. Oh, 5% max life. Uh, I think you don't get XP in Abyss, right? Yeah, I don't think you get XP. Ah, nah, didn't get it. I mean, Iron Warrior is big HP. Check real quick. Nope. Yeah, no. Alright, I'm not gonna do Abyss. Maybe I should do this just to. Okay, now I'm gonna use this. And with this, I'll be able to hit myself, and this damage can be blocked. It can't be dodged, but it can be blocked. Which means it will proc this, just give me a lot of recovery. And how much block do I have? 73%. I'm gonna... Or I should swap my book. Yeah, I'll swap my book when I go out. And then I should also change these. Get some recovery. Some damage reduction. Oh, sorry, not recovery. Some fury. So 1.2. Let's get more block, I guess. Regen, projectile, auras. Yeah. Just need. Yeah, I can see when my turret doesn't come out, like, I don't know if it's dead or it got frozen or something. Well, that's kind of the problem with this build. I think I'm gonna get like some, yeah, some. Oh wait, did I get tree, whatever I think tree guard? Oh, okay, okay. That's actually so lucky. What the heck? Okay. This run is actually crazy. Okay. I like decent res. Uh, yeah, the rest I'll do during this. I should probably. Actually, no, I don't really need to craft, do I? I mean, crafting wouldn't hurt, but probably don't need it. Let's see, summon. Wait, what's that thing called? Summon resistant or something? Summon units resistances. Does this have to be capitalized? Wait, what? Summoned unit. Oh, there you go. So 135 versus. I mean, it's not a lot more, but it is a lot more skill power, which is big damage. It's fast here. Got this barrage, I'll just mark it. $63. If I use this, like, I cut the resist. But then, uh, yeah, I think it's probably fine already. So, okay. Okay, I should have, yeah, a lot of last things now, so I should be able to swap over here. Change this skill to this. Put last thing. Craft some more. Just gonna craft the green one. Yeah. Oh, whatever. I continue to do this for the scent. Not scent, the void breath. Oh, come on. Come on, what is this? How much more do I need? Just need another 1 mil. What is this? I don't need that. I got enough. Okay. What else do I need to spend? I could get like more links for this. That's whatever. I'm not gonna bother with crafting, I think. Maximum life. Oh, this one has flat life. Oh. Is that even how much HP do I have now? 11,000. It's basically the same. But like, are there any damage ones? Not really. I think I swapped to this. That doesn't do anything. Give me endurance effect. Do I not have parry yet? Yeah, I don't have parry yet. And then gotta do this. Okay. Raj. I should get one. Yeah. I think that's good. Hopefully I don't kill myself. But yeah. Okay. I think that's good. And then change my barrage back to fast. Am I? Oh, I am. I can use the Nirvana boss ability now. Change this to projectile. What parry? Can I craft parry? I can. Okay. Which one do I use? This probably. Well, actually, this doesn't even do much, right? I have like 3, so that's like 12%. So might as well get more HP instead. Perfect. I don't have it yet. I mean, thread chain still works, I think. And how many did I kill? Why did I get so many? What? What was it? What was that? Need 3, 4, so there's 3 more fights. I need 48 cents. Alright, I can put more stuff here. What do I do? Like more of these? Probably. Get rid of that. Crit. Hmm? I'm blind? Oh. Okay. Final check for my stuff. Garage. Okay. Uh, oh my god, I got no space. There it is. There's 35. Return to start screen. Almost time. Is it good? Alright. Oh no, the game crash? No. What's going on? Oh my god. I hope it got saved. I should have pressed save. I might have to relaunch. Yeah, I've been like experiencing these problems a little bit in this game. It's just like it has like I don't know if it's like a memory leak or something. Like it always take a long time to turn off. Yeah, I gotta relaunch. Nice. 153. Okay. I mean I got my goal under 2 hours. That's nice. Ooh. All right. That's good. That's good. Okay, let's go over the build and explain what I did a bit. So, let's start with the. I think I explained the early game decently well. I'll explain the endgame swap. So what we did is because early game we were stacking life for the minions, right? And so this is like kind of like the perfect transition. Even though respec in this game isn't that hard, you don't it doesn't cost anything, but it's still nice to be able to do the same stuff early game anyways. So yeah, basically we're using um this relic that turns Sword Chi's form to Bloodblade, which is this skill. And if you read this skill, it says for every 1 life cost, Bloodblade deals 1% more damage, and for every 100 life cost, Bloodblade fires 1 additional projectile. And right now I have 15 projectiles, and my life cost is 1100. So I also have Bloom for the extra. This is like extra 3 more projectiles, which is it's like okay. At end game, like when you min max the spell, you won't be using Bloom, but because early on your life cost isn't that high, and you don't have that many projectiles, so Bloom is still okay. Yeah, so basically you stack a lot of life, you get a lot of damage, you get more projectiles, and then also you try to get relics, not relics, sorry, abyssal eyes that give you life. The biggest one is obviously Flesh Pagoda, tons of life, and the third level will give you 100% skill power, which is really strong. We didn't get it, but I mean, we got 2. That was super lucky, honestly. And like the other stuff isn't even bad, right? Like block chance, Nimble Hunter doesn't do much, I guess, because I wasn't using movement skills. Yeah. Oh yeah, I should have been using like I should like use charge on this and get like a buff from Nimble Hunter, but whatever. Tree Guardian was also super lucky, got 20% spirit power there. Not 20%, 20 spirit power. And then Deadly Cooler, crit chance, crit damage, that's just nice in general. Iron Warrior, also life. So yeah, mainly you go for Flesh Pagoda, and then Iron Warrior is nice also, and then the rest is just like generic multipliers or like some crit chance, crit damage is pretty nice. The other stuff, so I swap over to this new skill, the Holy Blessing, defense stance. It comes from this relic. It turns defense form to Holy Blessing. So you don't necessarily have to use this. I just like it. There's the other option is to use the default form. So if I take this off, you can see it gives you block chance based on your skill power, and it gives you block chance, block reduction, and then endurance effect. So it's like pretty tanky, and it makes you slower, but you're not moving anyways. So yeah, and you will just use like a bunch of cohesions on this one cohesion. So you don't care about the area effect because you're not hitting anything with this. You just want more skill power to get more block chance. And the reason you want more block chance is over here, offense and defense, 0.4% more damage per 1% block chance, and this can go over 100% block chance. So if you just stack a lot of block chance, you get a lot of damage anyways, right? So I think I overall the damage is a bit higher if you use the default one, but there are some upsides if you use the one I'm using. So first of all, this relic has all resistance on it, which is very nice. Just for just right. I mean, right now I'm kind of overcapped, so it's not doing much for me. But sometimes you kind of struggle with resistances, and you really don't want to click resistance nodes on here because the other stuff is so much stronger, right? You got damage reduction, you got life, right? You got block. Block is damage, so block is very good. So yeah, there's that, and then there's also because we have the this which hits you every 0.1 seconds. You can stack the holy blessing stacks just by hitting yourself, right? And this will, and then when a monster hits you, you get more stacks. Yeah, this is basically how the build works. And here you have this 100% more buff duration and 20% damage reduction. This, I believe, doesn't work on minions. So because the way minions work, because we're using turrets, right? We're using turrets, so it's counted as minions. Um, the way minions work is most of the buffs you have on your character, they do inherit it, but they basically inherit the buff instead of pure stats. So their like the buffs can run out and stuff. So the 100% more buff duration I think only works on you from my testing, because like clicking and not clicking this, my damage is completely the same. So yeah, I don't think this one works. This one probably only works if you are self-casting instead of using minions. So I go for this one. It's big damage. This one is big defense and big damage because defensively we're using it to trigger life on block. So every 0.1 seconds, it's 5% life. Right. It's basically allow us to not need to run time compensation on the summon tree. The summon tree is still very strong because you get like these summon resistance nodes, like even summon life regen, so it will help your summons stay alive a lot better. I kind of got lucky this run, so my summons are super tanky with the resistances and stuff. But yeah, you could also go for the summon tree with the time compensation, but then the second talent is just overall a lot weaker comparatively to the block one. So yeah, and then we try to get like some block damage reduction over here, and over here. So we got 65%. That's very nice. And then the nice thing about hitting ourselves and blocking is you can trigger parry, which means every skill has basically no cooldown, right? Because you just minus 1 seconds. And on this setup, it isn't like super broken or anything, but it is very nice for your turret because even if your turret dies, you summon them right away because you basically have no cooldown, right? So yeah, the rest is kind of just looking for life, like some generic damage multipliers, and then some tankiness, right? Endurance effect. Right now sitting at 48% damage reduction. But yeah, I think that's about it. It's pretty self-explanatory. Um, yeah, because I'm doing fire damage, so I use elemental disintegration. You could choose to go like physical and then do armor shred or like armor break or whatever that's called, and that works also. But the nice thing about doing elemental is you can do lightning as well, which will shock and they will take more damage. Yeah, for the holy blessing, you just stack lasting to get the skill duration, so the buff lasts longer. This skill doesn't scale well with skill power because each 1 point of skill power increases the effect of blessing gained by 0.1%. So it's a increase. It's not like flat 0.1. So you can see I have 53 skill power and I'm only at 1.1 more damage per stack. And the default with no slate is 1. So 1.1 is only 0.1%. So it's not one skill power equals plus 0.1. It's one skill power equals 1 times like 0.001, I think. Yeah, like 0.1%, right? So 0.1% of 1. So it's just like, anyways, it scales weak with skill power, so it's better to stack duration all the way. Yeah, so that's about it, I guess. Oh yeah, and then in terms of like progression strategies, I found that well, one thing is because this build is broken, so I can skip a lot of progression. But otherwise, early on, you kind of just want to spam experience because experience will give you a lot of levels and that will let you click points on your skill tree, which is most of the power you get early game, right? You really want to unlock your talents for the big damage boost and big survivability boost. And the earlier you get it, the earlier you are safe. Because early game is very scary, right? And then afterwards you can kind of just do whatever you want. You can get void breath. You can if you're like playing a really OP build like this one, you can just rush for sense and then rush down all the bosses. But you know, if you're playing like a weaker build or you kind of want to progress your character more, you can focus on void breath and then do some crafting, right? Buy some stuff from the merchant and stuff. Right, that's all good. I did try out going for Shepherd for the early upgrade. It is very nice because you get like legendary tier hunting tasks very commonly, and you know like those missions gives you tons of stuff like tons of void breath, tons of experience. I just found that I don't need it because well mostly because this build is broken, but yeah, because I don't need it. So like, yeah, I can just skip it. Like I can even skip merchant, right? Like I didn't really need the merchant. I don't think I even got anything useful from the refreshes there. But yeah, so you could choose to like even go for doctor to get this the immune to freeze, and because I'm running syringe, so your immune to freeze will always be on. And freeze, especially if you are farming the abyssal ice, like in the abyss, freeze is very scary because there's a lot of enemies that freeze you, and they do a lot of damage. So yeah, that can be pretty scary. And then also on bosses too, like if you aren't actively dodging abilities, you can get frozen. It can also be kind of scary. But yeah, I think that's about it. Yeah. Yep. Thanks for watching.